Long story short, I've had suspicions. I loaded up my boy when my messages and calls weren't being answered after she got off work for hours. I eventually find out she's driving her friend's vehicle and find it at a hotel. I open the center console and there's a Plan B pill. I found out who it was, too. Oh well. Sent her a pic of it asking if she needed it. This is one of the messages I received. And I wasn't into black dudes until I got a taste of one. And now I love it. I'm not mad. I'm just hurt and disappointed. I told my two stepsons everything. We cried a lot. The worst way to get a birds and bees talk. The oldest asked why she cheated on me. I don't know. More crying. Told them I may never see them again. More crying. Worst day of my life, in the midst of the worst month of my life. I thought this year was going to be so much better. Edit. I've talked to my stepsons and decided they're still my kids. I'll never abandon them. I'm the only father figure they've ever had, and I don't want to live without them. Edit 2. I expected this to get a little attention, not this much. I expected most people to shit on me for talking to the boys about everything. And that's okay. Maybe it was the wrong decision. Maybe it was the right one. What's done is done. I can't take it back. And I feel that showing them there is a side of me that is emotional, caring, etc. has brought us closer together. I'm surprised the things I had said in comments initially ended up bouncing back from being unpopular opinions. I'll continue to update this as things unfold. Edit 3. January 9, 2022. I'm gonna
We've had
add
a
to
lot
the
of
short
stresses
story
in
in our relationship, including my biological son who had birth defects and required a lot of hospital visits, 3 surgeries, a rough total of 15 operations involving anesthesia, to life flights, near-death experiences, holding him down while nurses fish for veins. He's mostly a healthy and happy boy now. Anyway, we let those stressors get to us and began growing apart. We've been separated for 2 months. I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting during my sobriety and have made changes that allow me to be the man I once was again. My wife and I had a long chat where she explained what happened, and I can't say I'm much better than her, but I didn't take it to the point that she did. What she said in messages was purely to get back at me, which is fine. There were a few people hanging out in the hotel room until bedtime. She told me that, skipping a lot of shit because it's not entirely relevant and I don't feel like mentioning it. They got to the point where they were going to have sex. He got a condom, came back, and as soon as he started, all of the guilt, shame and embarrassment began to set in. She started crying and stopped it. She called her friend, who came and picked her up. When she got home, she sat in the shower for over an hour, telling me she continues to feel disgusting. She absolutely should feel that way.
I'm not a perfect man. She's not a perfect woman. None of you are perfect. And none of us ever will be. We all make mistakes, and that's what makes us human. What matters is that we learn from those mistakes, reflect, grow, and never make those mistakes again. I'll be brutally honest. I don't give a shit what anyone thinks, but I'm not giving up on my wife. I know her. I know her sobbing was genuine, and I know she feels like shit. I gave her an ultimatum. She once gave me or her. But in this case, me or him. I gave her till the end of the day to make her decision, and I'll be seeing her tonight. My next update will be my final one, and I'll be deleting what I thought was going to be a permanent alt account to vent personal issues. Would like to add, I haven't told her I forgive her. I'm going to take my time doing that, so I can mean it 100%. Commenter reminded me of the pill, which apparently was bought when she came to where I lived so we could spend Christmas together as a family. 4. She seems set on us getting back together, but she's going to ask the boys their opinion.